Welcome to Defense News Plus. The Navy Chief Admiral Karambir Singh pitched for 6 SSN class submarines to Prime Minister Narendra Modi on 3rd May while briefing the Indian Navy's Operation Samudra Setu 2 to garner much needed oxygen from India's close allies in West Asia. The Indian Navy has apprised the government of its requirement to manufacture 6 nuclear-powered attack submarines to counter the challenge on high seas. In a post-pandemic world, the naval warships are continuously providing medical support to its island territories in Lakshadweep and Andaman and Nicobar Island. The nuclear-powered attack submarine will increase Indian Navy's capability and deterrent patrols and access denial in the Indo-Pacific without giving away its position. A serving admiral said the future not only lies in the Indo-Pacific but also the Arctic route that will open up due to receding snowfields. The Navy is approaching the Defense Ministry for acceptance of necessity. The national security planners are stressing upon additional requirement of 12 SSN submarines to its fleet apart from 7 ballistic missile submarines to its strike force. The SSNs only comes to surface for food supplies and other logistics and can sail long-distance patrols with conventional weapons and missiles on board. As of now, India has 1 SSN INS Chakra 2 and an indigenous ballistic missile submarine SSBN, with another one joining in the Indian Navy next year. The national security planners are considering for possible partner as France, the UK, the US and Russia as possible partners for joint development of SSNs in India under Make in India initiative on full technology transfer. But here France is supposed to be one of the strong contenders for the SSN project, as France is one of the most trusted allies of India since post-1998 nuclear test sanction days. Unlike the US, France does not have any regulatory regime that can stall the ongoing program using International Traffic in Arms Regulations (ITAR). Finally, France has offered to jointly develop the SSN with India with full transfer of technology. It is already building 6 diesel attack submarines called Calvary class for India, which will be retrofitted with air-independent propulsion technology developed by Defense Research and Development Organization (DRDO). In another update, Prime Minister Narendra Modi was scheduled to visit the France SSN base at Toulouse and France SSBN base at Brest during his official tour to France around 8th May India-EU summit at Lisbon, but it was postponed due to the current corona pandemic crisis, while the India-EU summit was held virtually. Next update from the reputed sources, it is reported that UK offered India for the joint development of air-to-air missile based on Meteor Beyond Visual Range air-to-air missile under Make in India initiative. French MBDA is highly secretive and is dedicated to be used only for Rafale fighter jets fleet. India wants to integrate Meteor missiles with all the fighter jets like LCA Tejas, Mirage and Sukhoi squadron. India is currently working with Russia on Astra Mk2 based on solid fuel ducted ramjet SFDR, which will be developed in some years before entering into production. Next update from the Reuters, it is reported the guided missile cruiser USS Monterey seized an illegal shipment of weapons from a ship of the North Arabian Sea on 6th and 7th May. The Bahrain-based fleet said in a statement the cache of weapons included dozens of advanced Russian-made anti-tank guided missiles, thousands of Chinese Type 56 assault rifles, and hundreds of PKM machine guns, sniper rifles, and rocket-propelled grenades launchers. Other weapons components included advanced optical sights. US Navy's regular patrols in the region disrupt the transport of illicit cargo that often funds terrorism and unlawful activities. It is also said that the material is in US custody and they are investigating the original source and the destination of material where it is supposed to be delivered. Next update From India Today, it is reported that security forces in a joint operation on Sunday retrieved a huge cache of 19 hand grenades hidden in a natural hideout in Fagla area of Jammu and Kashmir's Poonch district. Earlier, security forces in a joint search operation on 6th May unearthed a terrorist hideout in Chokian Ghat area of Doda and recovered 35 kg of RDX. Lieutenant Colonel Devender Anand said that based on a specific input that terrorists were planning to target security forces on NH 144A, a well-cordoned joint operation was launched by Army's Rashtriya Rifles and Police. They recovered 19 Chinese grenades during the searches. This operation has averted a likely major plan to attack security forces. Security forces and Jammu and Kashmir police are operating together against terrorism and are committed towards stability in the region. This is the second successful anti-terror operation in a week. Next update. The Indian Space Research Organization's Vikram Sarabhai Space Center in Thiruvananthapuram said it has developed 3 types of ventilators and an oxygen concentrator at a time when a shortage of these critical medical equipment causing of deaths of many COVID-19 patients across the country. Prana is meant to deliver respiratory gas to the patient by automated compression of ambu bag. Vasta is designed to work without electric power, and VOW is a low-cost ventilator equivalent to commercially available high-end ventilators. Director H. Somnath said the system is envisaged as a dual-mode ventilator that can work with either medical air or oxygen from the hospital or with ambient air. The Vikram Sarabhai Space Center has also developed a portable medical oxygen concentrator called SWAS. He said that it is capable of supplying 10-liter enriched oxygen per minute, adequate for 2 patients at a time. It increases the oxygen gas by separating the nitrogen gas from ambient air through pressure swing adsorption (PSA), which is usually utilized for production of oxygen. Next update, the Ministry of Defense has issued an order to Directorate General Armed Forces Medical Services for recruitment of ex-Army Medical Corps (AMC), Short Service Commissions (SSC) medical officers under the Tour of Duty Scheme. 400 ex-AMC SSC medical officers released between 2017 and 2021 will be recruited on a contract basis for a maximum period of 11 months. The order on 8th May 2021 says the fixed monthly lump sum amount will be admissible by deducting the basic pension from the salary drawn at the time of retirement plus specialist pay wherever applicable. The amount would remain unchanged for the term of the contract and no other allowances would be paid. The medical officers should be medically fit as per the term. The AFMS has already positioned doctors, specialists, super specialists and paramedics at different COVID facilities, while short service commissioned doctors of AFMS are approved extension till 31st December, adding the strength by 238 more doctors. That's it for today. If you like our work, then please hit the like button, share this video and do subscribe this channel to get the notification of the next video. Thank you.